Virginia woman who was severely injured in a drunk driving crash now 6 years ago is using her tragedy as a testimony.
Yeah, she's partnered with the Virginia State Police and the Youth of Virginia Speak Out Against Drunk Driving, also called YOVASO, to show people the harsh reality that driving impaired leaves behind. Ashley Sharp joins us live with Kristen Mallory's powerful story. Good morning, Ashley.
Well, Amy, Casey, good morning. When you get behind the wheel of a car, the last thing you expect is for your life to change in a matter of seconds. That's exactly what happened to Kristen Mallory and her family, who are now sharing their story in a campaign they hope will not only save lives, but change them.
My life was just moving right along, and then all of a sudden, my life came to a complete stop, and I thought it would end there.
In this video, Kristen Mallory describes the moment her young life was forever changed.
And I remember just telling, more like screaming to the police officers and the firefighters, "Am I going to die?"
Kristen and her mother Susan hit by a drunk driver in 2013.
First, I had 2 broken femurs, 2 broken hands, a broken collarbone, and a concussion.
Every day since, an uphill health battle for Kristen, now picking up the pieces and moving forward. That's how Mallory's movement against drunk driving was born.
I'm gonna make a difference just by sharing my story.
So this is our guest speaker, Kristen Mallory.
Now traveling across Virginia, speaking to DUI offenders to put a name and face to the damage that decision can leave behind. Also warning high school and college students of what can happen when you drive impaired or ride with someone who is.
That helps me deal with it, I think, because I'm going and I know that most of the time I'm at least impacting one person.
By her side, once again, the officer who helped save Kristen's life the day of the crash. She's been a huge part of establishing Mallory's movement.
Kristen is going out and spreading her story to make this impact, and what I hope and what I pray is they think twice. They think about Kristen. They think about what they thought when she wheeled in a wheelchair.
A harsh reality Kristen hopes will be an eye-opener, not just for those who have driven drunk, but for anyone who gets behind the wheel who thinks they're invincible. Kristen is living proof that no one truly is.
And if I can change one person's view or one person's life, then I've done my job, and it was worth everything that I went through.
Now, this is a message they, of course, want to spread farther than just Virginia. Right now, they're working to get Mallory's movement registered as a 501c3 nonprofit so they can start receiving grants to spread Kristen's message across the nation. Reporting live, Ashley Sharp, News Channel 11, in your corner.
Yeah, certainly a very powerful story. Very courageous woman, too. Thank you, Ashley. You can watch the full Mallory's Movement video produced by VSP and YOVASO on our website, WJHL.com.